President Tinubu's visit to St. Lucia rekindles ancestral bonds, igniting new era of diplomatic and economic ties between both nations, says the presidency. Attractive agriculture jobs await Nigerian youth, federal government agencies on new agricultural scheme.
ND will come in with the support, the farming techniques and the training and the capacity development.
An ex-international football player is arrested with cocaine at Murtala Mohammed International Airport. Hello and welcome to the news desk at 6 on NTA News 24. We're live in Abuja. I am Dennis Adigunloye. In the wake of some Nigerians' misguided, mischievous and uninformed comments regarding President Bola Tinubu's historic state visit to St. Lucia, the presidency says it has become necessary to clarify the purpose of the visit. In a statement by Bayo Onanuga, Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, and the perspective of the government of St. Lucia, the visit by the Nigerian leader paves way for the rekindling of ancestral bonds, igniting a new era of diplomatic, cultural, and economic possibilities between Nigeria and St. Lucia. Like many Caribbean nations, St. Lucia has a significant population of African ancestry. In the mid-19th century, a wave of immigrants from present-day Nigeria arrived in St. Lucia, bringing cultural and religious practices that remain today. The statement also notes that St. Lucia is the headquarters of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States and the gateway to the 15th CARICOM member states. These states have a combined GDP of over $130 billion, a significant figure in the South-South trade discourse. President Tinubu's visit, the statement says, aligns with Nigeria's 4Ds foreign policy framework: democracy, development, diaspora, and demography. Meanwhile, here in Nigeria, a collaborative effort between the National Directorate of Employment and the River Basin Development Authority, alongside the National Agricultural Seed Council of Nigeria, is rolling out an agricultural employment scheme to benefit more than 90,000 young farmers across the country annually. Joseph Ortsen reports that the NDE initiative is tagged Renewed Hope Agricultural Empowerment Program.
The 12 managing directors of River Basin Development Authority across the country and representatives of both National Agricultural Seed Council, Nigeria, and the National Directorate of Employment brainstorm on a youth agricultural empowerment program. A strategic partnership to create thousands of attractive jobs in different strata of the agricultural sector.
After the training, they will be allocated 1 to 2 hectares of land by the river basins. ND will come in with the support, the farming techniques and the training and the capacity development, and likewise the grant support, the loan support that will be given to these trainees at the end of the training program, so that they can start a decent living by way of farming. The river basins will come in with input, tractor, land clearing, and other farm input, fertilizers, and that will support this youth, while the collaboration involve the National Seed Council that will provide a good variety of seedlings to this youth.
A minimum of 1,000 youths, including women and persons with disabilities, aged 18 to 35 from each state of the country, will be trained and empowered in farming and processing of agricultural products for multiple value addition.
We have to expand our irrigation facilities at the downstream so that we can have more hectarage of lands to allocate to different farmers, students that are coming in, most especially for the training. It covers even livestock and fishery and all that.
This initiative is a deliberate move by the federal government to utilize the country's large youth population to revamp the nation's economy. A technical team is expected to analyze the nitty-gritty of the project and submit its report in 2 weeks. In Abuja, Joseph Utsen, NTA News.
And in a bid to boost agricultural productivity, Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State has approved 2 days off per week for civil servants on grade level 12 and below to engage themselves in this year's farming activities while still fulfilling their official duties. The announcement was made during the official launch of the 2025 farming season in Al-Kaleri local government area of Bauchi State. Awal Abdullahi reports.
The flagging off for 2025 farming activities is part of Governor Bala Mohammed administration's effort to encourage civil servants on the need to be part of the country's agricultural revolution process. The Agricultural Development Initiative, according to the governor, will play a vital role in boosting country's productivity in line with the federal government's Renewed Hope Agricultural Initiative.
In our determination to ensure food security, our administration has been encouraging civil servants to engage in farming activities. We normally give 2 or 3 days holiday within the week for them to come back. The most important thing is to conquer hunger. And that is why we have given you this leverage. And to this end, government has been selling fertilizer to our civil servants on loan at subsidized prices to be paid in instrumental basis.
Other issues of priority in this year's farming season by the Bauchi State government include cash and input support to youth farmers, subsidization in the prices of NPK fertilizer at 20,000 naira per bag, and provision of 40 units of tractors. In Bauchi, Awal Abdullahi, NTA News.
The Kogi State government has officially commissioned a state-of-the-art smart police division in Ekiriade Ijumu local government area, marking a significant upgrade to the region's security infrastructure. The event also featured special recognition of James Faleke, the federal lawmaker representing Ikeja constituency, for his substantial contributions to public safety initiatives. Faleke donated a fully equipped Hilux patrol vehicle to support operations at the new facility. The Smart Police Station, developed through collaboration between the Nigeria Police Trust Fund and the Kogi State governments, incorporates advanced digital systems for modernized crime prevention and response in the state. A statement by the Commissioner for Information and Communications, Kingsley Femi Famu, conveyed Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo's appreciation, stating that the gesture represented his administration's dedication to intelligent policing. The governor commended James Faleke for translating his security advocacy into tangible support that will directly benefit the people of Kogi State. The commissioner emphasized that the new division's technological capabilities, combined with Faleke's donation, will significantly enhance security not just in Ijumu local governments, but across surrounding communities. He called the project a model for community-oriented policing that others can emulate. Fano reiterated government's zero tolerance against all security threats, specifically warning illegal miners and their collaborators, noting that the state will not relent in taking decisive action against anyone compromising peace in the state. Operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, have arrested an ex-international football player along with his partner over attempts to smuggle cocaine into Nigeria through the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos. Salwa Khalil Ibrahim reports on this and other anti-narcotic activities during the week.
The businessman was a frequent flyer, known for conveying clothes from Turkey to Nigeria and food items from Nigeria to Turkey. He was the first to be arrested upon his arrival at the Lagos airport on Tuesday, 24th June 2025. A search of his carry-on bag revealed 37 wraps of cocaine weighing 800 grams. Further checks reveal that an accomplice, who turned out to be the former professional footballer who used to play for clubs in Brazil, was waiting at the airport car park to collect the consignment from him. Another Europe-based businessman was on Friday, 27th June, arrested by NDLEA operatives at the Lagos airport while attempting to traffic 5,000 pills of tramadol packaged as malaria drugs to Spain. At the Akanu Ibiam International Airport, Enugu, NDLEA operatives on Friday, 27th June intercepted a Maputo, Mozambique-based bar attendant. A search of his luggage led to the discovery of 17 cardboard-sized parcels of methamphetamine weighing 17.500 grams and 3 parcels of cocaine weighing 3.050 kilograms. Another passenger, 54-year-old, was also intercepted at the Enugu airport by NDLEA operatives. He arrived from Sao Paulo, Brazil. A liquid soap plastic container was discovered in his luggage. The substance turned out to be liquid cocaine weighing 1.250 kilograms. In Kwara State, a notorious female drug dealer was arrested on Wednesday, 25th June, when NDLEA operatives raided her base, where various quantities of skunk and tramadol were recovered. And a 72-year-old grandma was on Tuesday, 24th June, arrested by NDLEA operatives in Delta State. Several sachets of skunk packaged in retail sizes were recovered from her. In Abuja, Salwa Khalil Ibrahim, NTA News.
The Defence Headquarters is restructuring Operation Delta Safe and other ongoing security operations in the Niger Delta region to enhance accountability, transparency and swift responses to security challenges. Deputy Director, Defence Media Operations, Brigadier General Mohammed Abu Mawashi announced this during a military diplomacy campaign tour to communities and cultural groups in Rivers State.
Commanders are under strict instructions to maintain professional conduct and respect for human rights. Any security agent or any government agent found aiding oil theft will be prosecuted. This is a renewed military that is people-focused and justice-oriented. We want to hear from you and incorporate your solutions into our operations.
While in Dagama, Awada East and Eleme, the Deputy Director Defence Media Operations stressed the need for enhanced intelligence sharing between communities and security agencies to facilitate proactive operations.
Without the people, take note of this, you are the eyes and ears of the nation. Our youths must reject being used by oil thieves or warlords. There is dignity in hard work. Our traditional rulers are left them behind. They must continue to champion peace, dialogue and cultural values that promote unity. Let us work together to stop pollution that is destroying your land and future.
Defence correspondent Ismail Musa, who has been on the security tour, reports that a similar tour was carried out across other geopolitical zones of the country. This is the News Desk at 6 on NTA News 24. More reports in a moment. Stay with us. You're welcome back. Speaker of the House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas has attributed his success so far in office and milestones at his Zaria federal constituency to the unflinching support of President Bola Tinubu and a strong partnership towards effective implementation of the Renewed Hope agenda. He stated this at a reception in his honor in Zaria, Kaduna State, to mark 2 years in office
Homecoming for Abbas Tajuddin after 2 years of holding sway as Speaker, House of Representatives, is greeted with warm reception and cheers of endorsement for significant achievements, not only in office as Speaker but in Zaria Federal Constituency in the last 14 years. His consultative leadership style, which many say has stabilized the 10th House of Representatives, coupled with numerous sectoral projects he has attracted to the constituency, are hallmarks that inspire applause and admiration.
My partnership with the Rapid of the Speaker have brought a lot of achievement in Kaduna State and Zaria in particular. I'm proud to say that Speaker Tajuddin Abbas have done more than any other speaker in this of Nigeria. I stand to correct you. I'm proud of you.
The Nigerian women have found in you a powerful ally. Your support for the Reserved Seat for Women Bill initiative signals a new dawn for gender equality and governance in the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
For Speaker Abbas, constituency milestones including 5 billion naira scholarship scheme for 26,000 constituents, ongoing construction of an education village, renovation of schools, rural electrification, improved welfare for teachers, and upgrading of the Federal College of Education Zaria to a Federal University of Education are products of President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda.
I will build upon these foundations, guided by your support and the grace of Almighty Allah, to deepen prosperity, unity, and dignity across Zaria, Kaduna State, and our country at large.
The Speaker proceeds to do more for his constituents with the distribution of 850 motorcycles to primary school teachers, 58,000 bags of fertilizers to farmers, and groundbreaking for construction of College of Veterinary Science, a sports academy, among other projects commissioned. In appreciation, the Zaria chapter of the Nigerian Union of Teachers presents President Tinubu and Speaker Abbas with awards of excellence as champions of education in Nigeria. In Zaria, Mitaire Ikben, NTA News.
The National Youth Council of Nigeria, NYCN, led by its president Sukubo Saraigbe Sukubo, has commended President Bola Tinubu for his timely and decisive intervention in restoring peace between the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike and the Governor of Rivers State Siminalayi Fubara. The Council hailed this achievement as not only a victory for conflict resolution, but also a testament to President Tinubu's exceptional leadership, commitment to national unity and dedication to democratic stability. Sukubo emphasized that by personally mediating between the two prominent leaders of Rivers State, the President has reaffirmed his role as a unifying force driven by a sincere desire to foster peace, security and prosperity across Nigeria. The NYCN acknowledged that the President's intervention averted potential political turmoil in Rivers State, paving the way for renewed governance, inclusivity and sustainable development. With peace now restored, the Council expressed confidence that Rivers State will refocus on delivering democratic dividends to the people. And in the spirit of fairness and democratic principles, the Council also calls for the reinstatement of all Rivers State House of Assembly members affected by the political rift. The Nigerian Tulip International College, NTIC, remains committed to raising responsible students equipped with the skills and knowledge needed to thrive in today's dynamic world, as the institution continues to play a transformative role in shaping individuals and society for a brighter future. These were the parting words of NTIC Managing Director Fezullah Bilgin when the college held a grand graduation ceremony for more than 100 students from various senior school levels in the class of 2025. Olusheye Adeagbo reports that the occasion marked a memorable ceremony honouring the academic achievements of the graduating students.
So much energy to be where they are today.
After 6 years of academic commitments, the graduating students of Nigerian Tulip International Colleges made their proud processional entry, marking the beginning that honoured not just graduation, but a remarkable journey of growth, resilience, and excellence. From the NTIC Cambridge session, to the Abuja College of Education, including the girls and boys campuses. Students took the final bow, an emotional moment symbolizing years of dedication to excellent learning and teaching.
From JS1, writing the common entrance, I would explain it to be very tough. It was a tough task, but I'm very grateful to God. I'm very grateful to the school for giving me such opportunity to learn. So I think diligence has been there. You have to be very hardworking in order to succeed.
Discipline, independence, because we've had to do a lot of things by ourselves. Self-confidence.
For the leadership of the NTIC, it was a reflection of the college's legacy of academic success demonstrated once again in national examination like the UTME.
89 students of NTIC graduating, got more than 300 in the JAMB examination in 2025. That is very remarkable, extraordinary, and outstanding. And these students, they have gone through a very rigorous education and training.
To the graduates, the message is, beyond graduation, navigating a world of constant change.
Dear graduates, you are stepping into a future that is yours to shape. Don't just navigate it, change it.
Proud parents joined children as awards were presented to outstanding graduates who distinguished themselves across various academic levels. Some students were also recognized for their exceptional accomplishment at national and international levels.
My daughter has done very well. Her JAMB result was very excellent, and I'm expecting her WAEC to be excellent too.
Education is the only thing you can give a child, and that way you can contribute to building the right citizens for Nigeria.
Behind the success stories of NTIC is the quality of the teachers and the system that prepares the students. Now the system is functioning very well and the students are getting very good results.
The resounding message from the ceremony was clear. Discovering a child's inner talent is one of the greatest reasons parents must invest in education. NTIC continues to offer the right environment for such discovery. In Abuja, Olusheye Adiagbo, NTA News.
This is the News Desk at 6. On NTA News 24, here's a recap of our top stories. Presidency says President Tinubu's visit to St. Lucia rekindles ancestral bonds, igniting new era of diplomatic and economic ties between both nations. Attractive agricultural jobs await Nigerian youths. Federal government agencies synergies on new agricultural scheme.
ND will come in with the support, the farming techniques and the training and the capacity development.
And the LEA operatives arrest ex-international football player with cocaine at Murtala Mohammed International Airport. The First Baptist Church is urging Nigerians to always give thanks to God, not just for what He has done, but for what He is yet to do. This message came during the mid-year Thanksgiving service held to appreciate God's faithfulness over the past 6 months. Thomas Ogbetere reports.
A joyful moment at the First Baptist Church. The mid-year Thanksgiving service was filled with praise, hymns, worship, and dancing. The church came together to thank God for His faithfulness so far this year. The senior pastor and other church leaders expressed their deep gratitude, thanking God for protection, provision, and blessings in the first half of the year.
For us as a nation, we have every reason to be thankful to God. Number one, The things we've gone through in the past few years, very few nations in the world have gone through it and have survived.
God has kept us alive. He has provided for us. He has kept us safe from every form of evil. Some started the year with us, but today they are no longer alive.
I should tell God, Lord, I'm grateful.